Peace be with you. Welcome back to the channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across the channel, I just want to greet you by saying, hey there, hi there, and hello there. You're more than welcome to like this video, share it, subscribe, comment, maybe call somebody that is your accountability partner and hold yourself accountable for the truth that you find here. Whatever it is that you do, I honestly do hope that you come in with your higher self using divine intuition and or your divine instincts to discern what messages are for you and what's not for you. Just leave it for somebody else to take. Holding yourself accountable, right? An accountability partner. Sometimes that accountability partner is your higher self. You are your own twin. You are the best version of yourself. And your only competition is the oldest version of yourself, outdoing yourself by way of going through the transformation. This is the prerequisite to the reading. For some of you, you might come in here as newcomers. You might like, dislike, share, and subscribe. Whatever you decide to do, just know that I absolutely, always, undeniably, compulsively, deliberately, I intend to support you in the energy because I understand supernatural judgment and or forces. Nevertheless, is my soul tribe. We're second to none. We are the beautiful, divine collective. Those of us that are chosen to walk the walk. A lot of us were called. A lot of us answered the call. A lot of us are chosen. And now we are walking in our destiny. Welcome to the channel message reading. Shout out to you, soul tribe. I love y'all. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't nothing stopping us, y'all. The path has been cleared. I've been getting all the synchronicities. I know that you have been too. I've been seeing 11:11, 11:55, 11:44, 11:22. I constantly am seeing 12:12, 10:10, 5:55, letting me know that good changes are coming. They are here. 4:44 and 3:33. By way of apostle energy and or ascended master energy, we are eternally grateful for the prophets and those divine beings that have paved the way for us to sit in our Hierophant seats. What will you do with this divine power? Listen, we're being given a lot of power from on high because our hearts are in the right place and we're not abusing it, right? Yeah, it's something about having this much power to be able to call judgment down, to be able to pretty much speak over any situation. Okay, this power did not come easily. And this is what the enemy fails to realize. We had to come on our face. We had to walk through fire. We had to overcome death. How many times? Right, you lost count. I know. But in that, remember that great humility when you were on your face in the presence of the Creator and you promised to go forth and tell everybody what the Lord did for you. This is why you don't abuse your power, because you understand that the Creator can make or break you. The Creator of all things created you for something great. And so you're standing in that. You're being obedient. I just heard divine order. Be decent and in order. It's not really hard. It's not that hard, If somebody's struggling to be decent and in order, then listen. 9 times out of 10, they're bound to something that they don't even want to admit to. That's not taking accountability. Let's go ahead and get into this energy. I've already called in the appropriate protection. I call upon my beautiful angels to stand around me and the beautiful collective, especially Archangel Michael, very powerful angel, who's casted Satan into hell and all of his flunkies and his minions. Thank you for continuing to war for us with things, powers, strongholds, and or principalities, some of which we cannot see. We don't want to wrestle with those things that are not of flesh and blood. And we don't want to wrestle with the things that are of flesh and blood. We surrender our war to the war angels, right? Okay. Nevertheless, Archangel Raphael, thank you for your presence. Come in and please do the healing work that is vital and essential for us to move forward on our destined paths. We thank the Creator of all things for you. So mote it be. Amen. Selah. Ashe. Listen, amen. A woman and a beautiful, pure child. Bless our earth angel babies, y'all. Look at the world that they're growing up in. And they have parents that are ascended. that are not hiding spirituality from them, right? By way of teaching them to meditate. Shout out to the Earth Angel babies. It's not that easy being the child of an high priestess, but it's really, really vital and essential to their path. They are getting in a really short amount of time what took some of us 20, 30, 40, 50 years to get. Listen, okay. Shout out to the beautiful pregnant women that are giving birth to Earth Angel babies, that are being mindful of what they take into their minds while they're carrying life. You should always focus on life and not death. Listen, I heard through the grapevine, through the spiritual grapevine. I know this is a really long intro, but my spirit is on high today. I'm feeling very, very good and very grounded. Shout out to Gaia. Don't ignore Gaia. Take care of the earth. You are the earth. We love you, Gaia. Thank you for keeping us grounded and reminding us of the 3D and the work that still needs to be done. Holy hell, listen. I heard that the reason why this witchcraft is not working on you, these jinns, these dark spirits, whatever it is that people have creatively bound themselves to by way of dark forces and or nature, the reason why it's not working is because you really are an angel who's gotten their wings. Along with that graduation, congratulations, by the way, comes this really powerful, y'all, spiritual amnesty. I don't think your enemy was ready for it. I know, in fact, they were not. Let me just slide this over a little bit. Y'all know my spiritual OCD kicks in. Everything has to be in balance for me, you know, because I embody all signs. That is the Libran energy in me. However, I'm not a Libra, but I am a Libra. I'm a Scorpio too. I'm also an Aquarius. I'm also a Pisces, an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Did I say that already? Okay, listen. Thank you. Spirit, Archangel Michael, my beautiful angels. Yeah, you're okay. So a lot of us are coming out of hermit mode, okay? Whatever these isolation spells were, they were supposed to confine you and keep you unseen, I heard. Kind of like, you know, somebody in a one-man sale. Somebody wanted you to go crazy. The hermit in reverse means that you're now exploring options. You're getting out. You're getting past this phobia, social anxiety I just heard. This was all projection, all black magic. This is why the tower is here. Okay? Something's been revealed to you by way of what an illusion is. Okay? Some of you really were questioning your mental health, okay? What you felt seemed to be really, really real. It was all somebody else's energy that was being projected onto you. When your enemy tried to bind themselves to you, what you were really feeling was them being tormented. This is exactly what you were feeling, okay? The tower is here. You're out of isolation. You could be wanting to connect with people, answer certain invites, just be in a positive vibe, really, around good, positive people. I always joke around and say, hey, if I go into a room, right, of 10 positive people, it's contagious. I will be the 11th positive one. Pun intended by way of those numbers, the number 11. The lovers is here. Somebody wanted you isolated. Somebody didn't want you to get love. Somebody just didn't want you to live. Somebody wanted you locked and or confined into your home, like stuck, not wanting to live life, not wanting to go out. Yeah, this is crazy. Queen of Pentacles, you're very self-sufficient, divine collective. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy could be significant. Okay. Show me who these energies are. Yeah, this is over. The World card came up in reverse. Somebody does not want this to be over for you. Somebody doesn't like the fact that the cycle has been closed. The reason why the World card is in reverse is because the doors that your enemy did not want you to close and or the doors that they did not want you to open by way of new opportunities are the doors that are now closed to them by way of new opportunities, and they're unable to close out cycles. Okay, who am I talking to? The Hermit in reverse. Somebody's in isolation, whereas you're kind of moving about. You're free. Somebody wanted anxiety, you know, just for you to only feel like you wanted to go home, right? Being in a room full of people, you're like, I got to get out of here. A lot of that was the dark night of the soul. Don't get me wrong. Okay. It absolutely was. Because you became a little bit more sensitive by way of being an empath to energies, right? But somebody really wanted to elongate that experience for you, keeping you bound to your shadow. The world in reverse lets me know that this person, whoever these people are, they can't move forward. They could be wanting to isolate, stay inside, afraid of their demons. Yeah, death is here. Okay, the tower is here. Heavy on this scorpionic energy and scorpionic season. Like for real, give Scorpio it's just due. Like, do your due diligence in death. Somebody missed the mark. Okay, death is here. Death is here. The world, somebody doesn't want their life to be over, but somebody is done. Son, I mean, it's really nothing else to say. 5 of Cups, somebody's preparing for a demise. They absolutely are. Show me these people. Why isn't the black magic working? Because I've heard your heart is too pure. Yeah, it's too pure. Like your cries to the Creator were heard. You need to know this, Divine Collective. In those dark moments, you know, where you felt people wanting to torture you, torment you, you know, deities attacking you, not knowing where it was coming from. The Creator says, I kept your tears in a high place on a mantle. You are my chosen. The fact that you exemplified and or showed impenetrable faith at a time that somebody wanted you to go crazy. Somebody wanted you in a padded room, even if that padded room was your apartment. Isolation, yeah. Everything that they've done to you is going back. This is in reverse, 5 of Wands. Somebody wanted you to encounter all of your enemies. Now they're encountering all of their enemies. The world, the doors that they wanted to open and or close for you are the ones that now are being opened and or closed for them. This is karmic spiritual law. This is abuse of power. Show me what I need to see. A lot of reversals, y'all. A lot of reversal energy. Yeah, Spirit says what I'm saying is the truth. The truth has been exposed, the truth in the matter. And once the truth has been exposed to you, the truth has been exposed to your angels. Okay? Now that you are invoking your angels, now that you're invoking 35,000 war angels to war with anything that's trying to come up against you and any divine being all over this entire world, you're now stepping into a place where you understand power. I just heard power, power, wonder working power. In the precious blood of the Lamb. There's power in the precious blood of the Lamb. It is figurative. It is literal by way of being the sacrificial lamb, right? You were never to be sacrificed. No. But it's figurative. Why? Because a lamb is meek, humble, innocent. It's one of the cleanest animals on the planet. Okay, figuratively, you represent the lamb. Somebody underestimated the power and the faith and the meekness of the lamb, but you are the chosen. Magic. You're creating a new world. We're creating a new world. This is exactly what we're doing. So what does that mean? It absolutely does denounce whatever somebody thought that they were creating by way of your world. Hence the fact that the world is in reverse. 8 of Pentacles, toil and labor, being about your Father's work, understanding the assignment. These people wanted you stuck in your shadows, stuck in the past, and now they're stuck in their shadows and they're stuck in their past. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, King of Cups. This is love, self-love. Somebody didn't want you to go within. Somebody didn't want you to understand your power, your wonder-working power. I just heard I and the Father are one. I and the Creator are one. So if that be that as it may, then what is it that can come up against me? What is it that can come up against us? Once you awaken to this power, because I'm going to tell you something. This isolation spell was perfect. See, everything that the enemy plans for evil, the Creator somehow, by way of being the Creator, deems it for good and it works in your favor. It absolutely did. The fact that you shut down for as long as you did, isolating, made you face your inner demons, and now you're giving birth to a new version of yourself. Now you're giving yourself permission to collaborate with people that understand who you are. Is the camera shaking, y'all? Did y'all see it? Okay, I'm not going to obsess over the camera today. 15:15. Just as I said that on the clock. Check the numbers. Check the synchronicities. If you don't check nothing else, listen, y'all better come on and get out here in this public platform. The world needs you. The world has something that you need and something that it needs from you. It is equal give and take by way of the universe when it comes to what it is that we are representing, what it is that we have to offer. We have our Abba backing us. What is it that can come for us at this point? Nothing, because everything that could have come for you has already tried. So now this is a level of being exempt from black magic. Ooh, wee. People are hearing your name, I just heard in the ethers. Okay? And if somebody even thinks to do black magic towards you, they're like, oh, no, okay, no. Yeah, you're written in the book of life. They understand that book of life is real. Two of Swords, these people are completely blinded from who you are, what you got coming in, how their tower is going to fall. Everything that they wished on us has now returned to sender. These people are blinded. This also represents blind justice. The universe is very, very fair. Why isn't the witchcraft working? Show us. Just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. Listen, that was a little commercial break. Was that not cheesy, y'all? Can we just take a break to laugh a little bit? That was the remix of Shits and Giggles. Streaming now. Available for download. Just for shits and giggles. Show me what we need to see. Divine collective, law and order, justice. Listen, a lot of you are earth angels, but you're finding out what kind of earth angels you are. A lot of you are karmic justice earth angels. A lot of you are walking, breathing karma. A lot of us are. Okay? With that comes the power to call judgment down on unfair situations. Why? Because you're meek. You're kind. You're fair. You don't like injustices. Right? We don't like that. Some of you are peace angels, earth angels. Some of you are here just to show peace. Some of you are here just to show love. You're love angels. This is why the twin flame dynamic has been so intense. Okay, that pursuit of love. This is what you're here to do. Love is what you do. A lot of you are prayer warrior angels, earth angels in the earth to pray. This is your job. This is your toil and labor. Some of you are just here. Some of you are war angels, though. So don't be afraid of that fire. Okay. If somebody tried to do fire over you, fire magic, listen, how you going to do fire on fire? That's exactly what, how you going to call death on death? When you've overcome death in the physical body, it is the Christ energy. It is the resurrection energy. So how are you going to do that? You can't. This is why a lot of their magic is backfiring on them. You can't use the earth to curse an earth angel. Okay. So you're using herbs and you're using, graveyard this and that. We're all of that. We are the earth. What do you mean? We're the earth angels. We're made up of the earth. We're made up of all the elements in the earth. So your fire magic doesn't work on a fire being, somebody that's here to bring war. There are absolutely war judgment angels here. Earth angels. Fire sign angels. A lot of them, some people, unfortunately, like I said, many are called, but few answered that call. And this is why there's a big dilemma, because there was abuse of power by fallen angels, fallen earth angels that were here to do a great job, and they went up against the creator of all things. They thought it not robbery to be equal with the creator, and this is why they're being smoted. This is why they're being casted out. Cast me not, O gentle Savior. Hear our humble cries. Pass me not, O gentle Savior. Do not pass me by. Listen, we cried out. We cried out. We invoked our angels. We're invoking our angels. They're fighting for you right now. You have this requirement to be obedient to this life. Live it. Do what it is that you're here to do. You don't even have to worry about these powers and principalities. Let the dead bury the dead. Let the angels war with these, demonic forces. Archangel Michael don't never miss. And every angel that Archangel Michael brings with him don't miss. Huh? Don't forget about the apostles. Shout out to St. Jude, faithful friend of Yeshua HaMashiach. Thank you for praying for us. Ooh, we remember you and we thank you. The Hierophant is here. The highest in the room. There's been a huge transfer of power because these people abuse their power. Ten of Swords represents betrayal. It's not a coincidence that it's here at the bottom of the deck. There are no coincidences. Everything's in divine order. So mote it be, let it flow. You could be seeing 10, 2, 3, representing 1, 2, 3. You could be seeing 12, 34, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? The creator of all things is saying that things are being put in divine order. So mote it be. It's going to get a little ugly for them. Okay? And it's going to get better for us. You are the Empress. You're sitting in your seat very calmly, very much in a noble energy, very wise, very loving. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. You got celebrity people watching you, watching us. These are people with a lot of money and a lot of power. They go to practitioners, baby. They understand divination. Do not get it twisted. They know who we are. They're watching us. I just heard they're waiting for you. Why? Because they know they have to give us back what it is that was stolen from us by these, these Jezebel, Judas energies. Cankerworm energy. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Seven of Cups represents desires, dreams, imagination, vision board. Seeing myself in a beautiful life, seeing myself with optimum health, seeing us with optimum health, seeing that not only for myself, but for my sister, meaning in my soul tribe, seeing that for my brethren. What it is that I want for myself, I want for my brethren. This is the Christ-like energy. Embody it, be it, breathe it, live it. Okay? There is no more crucifixion. They can't crucify us anymore. There is no long suffering for us. It is peace that is surpassing all understanding. Six of Cups, you've mastered something by way of karmic justice, by way of karmic debt, law, and order. A lot of that dark night of the soul represented something about a past life. Okay? Something carried over into a past life. Whatever somebody did and or what we did in a past life, be it good, bad, or indifferent, this particular life was the life to settle the score. You chose love and light this particular life, and this is why you encountered all of your enemies. Oh, that might have been a little too deep, but I feel like you can handle it. Solid food, spiritual food. You gotta have a big spiritual spirit to digest this spiritual food. Nine of Wands. Okay, these people feel paranoid. They're guarded. Okay, again, I'm getting a lot of reverse black magic, return to sender, paranoia, depression, anxiety, return to sender. Okay, isolation spells. Somebody wanted you to not see your own beauty. They didn't want the past to be closed out for you. They wanted your shadows to haunt you. They wanted you not to be able to move forward. This is all gone back in reverse. Currently, as we speak, this is in current time. Right now as we speak. Queen of Wands, overall energy for the divine collective. We're sophisticated. They're seeing us as very attractive. Okay. That fire is very, very powerful. It's showing me desire. It's showing me I go to war when I need to. But I'm also here to bring peace by way of being the Hierophant. Okay. Yeah. Also, death is going to happen. There are some things that absolutely cannot coexist with us anymore in the environment. The moon is here. Hidden enemies. Show us what we need to see. This whole, moon magic cycles that they were all trying to, set their bodies and their timers to. These people were like on a timer by way of the calendar. They were really excited, cackling energies, heathen energies, very demonic. Oh, I get to do this. They were so waiting for these new moon cycles. Now they hate the new moon. They hate the full moon. Because that's when karma comes back the hardest, by way of Mercury retrograde. Okay, listen. Eight of Cups is them trying to twerk down some type of road. They don't know which way it's going. It's absolutely leading them to damnation. Why? Because this is what they wanted for you. The gatekeepers, the crossroads, have been under some type of divine demand by way of the creator of all things to give these people their justice. Okay? What do I mean by justice? I mean fair and in order justice. Give us justice. But again, they feel as though they're getting an injustice. But this is fair. This is what we mean by justice. Being made fair. That's what I mean by that. Okay? I just heard no justice, no peace. Damn. But why you mad at me? That's what I heard. I come to help. We come to love. We come to, you know, I'm going to give y'all just a real deal commercial break like in real life, y'all. The other day, less than 24 hours ago, I kid you not, somebody that I hadn't talked to in about 10 months came into my messenger by way of Facebook and begged for me to pray for him. This is a full-blown warlock enemy. Did some dark-ass magic. Sent death to me. Okay? Sure did. I sat with Spirit. I meditated. I asked Spirit, what is it that you want me to do? Spirit says, pray for him. I said, okay. So I was obedient. This does not mean that you're supposed to pray for all your enemies. He was really the exception to the rule. Whatever cry he cried out, the Creator heard him. Something that he needed to learn about abusing his power. So I checked in. I saw what he did to me. I pulled the card. Spirit revealed it to me. But I was also being tested by way of my heart. You know, was I resentful? Was I angry? So I said, okay, no, I'm good because I'm still alive. I'm still about my Abba's work. None of it worked. The Creator's like, it was never supposed to work. It was never divinely orchestrated for you to die. But now that this energy had returned to sender, this person was suffering. The fact that somebody came on their face to me, it says your enemy will be your footstool. You will see your enemy suffer. Okay? It didn't bring me joy. Obviously, I'm glad that I'm still here. Absolutely, I'm glad that the magic didn't work, that the Creator was like, no, not this one. She's marked. Okay? But he begged for me. He says, I was sitting here and I was crying out and I was praying. He said, and you're the only person that I thought of to reach out to. Shout out to my angels. You know, I prayed for him. I got a candle and I prayed for him. I'm not looking for any accolades or praise, you know, or somebody to say job well done, because my Father in heaven is saying job well done. I want the Most High to be well with me. And it's a real damn commercial break. And I said, I'm watching all of my enemies fall. All of them are coming back one by one, begging for my forgiveness. These people did dark ass magic on me. And it's so interesting. The Creator has molded my heart to be just purified. Even though I know that justice has to be served. A lot of these people ain't gonna make it. A lot of them want your forgiveness because they know that death is coming. They know that in the next lifetime, they got a whole lifetime of karma. Some of them, you know, racked up karmic lifetimes. Can you imagine? I don't want to imagine that. Hopefully they choose love and light. Maybe in the next 33 karmic life cycles. I don't know. For it is the Creator that says, I decide all things. Don't put your understanding too high above mine, because you'll get a little confused. Yeah. Nevertheless, it's a real story. Hopefully, the Creator sees fit to help that person out. That's all I can pray. So mote it be. But yeah, that's a real commercial break. Back to the reading. Don't drop a tear. Don't cry. Argentina. Because I'm going to tell you something. It's a hard thing to watch. That's all I can tell you. Nevertheless, grief is coming. Some of these people are coming back around, y'all. They're trying to spin the block. This is spin the block season. Something about the winter solstice time. 12/21 is a very powerful date. Gatekeeper energy. 21 always represents the gates, the doorways. Anybody in Santeria knows that. Anybody in Lukimi knows that. Okay, number 21. 21 blackjack. Okay, the joker, the trickster, the gatekeeper. A lot of people think the gatekeeper is a devil. No, the gatekeeper is a teacher. Because if you understand and you conquer that enemy on the inside, it ain't a door and a gate that anybody can open up on you. Your enemy was always attacking your wounds. Remember that. Shadows. Shadow work. They're looking for your weaknesses. They can't penetrate divinity. They can't penetrate somebody who knows themselves. They can't penetrate somebody that has an understanding of who they are and has conquered their fears and overcome all the past. Not just in this lifetime, but all lifetimes. Do you know some of these people murdered us? Some of these people raped us in other lifetimes? They've been jumping through portals, following you through every lifetime to try to prevent you from becoming an ascended master. Woo! I think I'm going to come back a few more times just to see how it all turns out. Some of you are ascended masters already. You just descended to help out again. You're like, oh, okay, well, I'll go back again. It was fun. Death, transformation, and the rebirth. Ace of Cups represents a new beginning. A lot of them, again, with the Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, of which I'm being guided to take. I will be obedient in doing that. A lot of them are slow-moving energy. Some of them are coming in real slow. Some of them want your forgiveness. Some of them want to be friends. Some of them, are being guided by the creator of all things to atone with you. Some of them are doing it quietly. The Five of Cups is grief over the fact that these people can't be a part of your new beginning. Even though I forgive you, doesn't mean that I have to submit my energy to you and or be around you. It absolutely does not. It doesn't mean that we're going to be playing footsies and toesies and we hanging out and no. That's not forgiveness, honey. I forgive you, but I surrender this entire situation to the creator of all things, so mote it be. So somebody's in regret that they're not getting this new beginning with you after they did all of what they did, though. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, you're leaving these people out in the cold. Nine of Pentacles, they took too long to atone with you. There was absolutely a window of opportunity, y'all, for them to be forgiven and or to reconcile with you. Remember how long you took before you had to walk away from some of these people until you realized that, damn, they're going to take me out. Yeah, the devil's at the bottom of the deck. Show me what else I need to see, please, and thank you. You know why they're crying out? Because the Most High cloaked you. They didn't know that you were a real angel. Some of them didn't know that you were a real angel. Yeah, the Fool card in reverse. It's a no. You don't want to take a leap of faith with these people. They know that the time has come that they cannot be around you. Can you imagine these people coming to the realization that God sent a real angel in their life to help them? And they tried to kill you, that the Most High divinely orchestrated for you to be cloaked, for you to look like a regular schmegular? Okay? I remember one time I walked upon a homeless man. Everybody was staying away from him. Oh, he smelled bad. Oh, he this. Oh, he that. I'm pulling out of this place called El Pollo Loco, the crazy chicken. Getting me a little pollo, a little arroz, a little con. Okay, listen, let me stop. Okay, a little bit, maybe a little bit of frijoles, but not too much. Listen. So I see him as I'm pulling out and I see him digging in the trash can. Okay, I don't tell everybody this story. Again, I don't need no praise. All praise is due to the Most High God. But listen, so I pull out. Me and my children are in the car. I'm a single mom. I didn't have a lot of money. All I had was a $20 bill, but I was going to feed my children that day. I was like, you know what? Let's go to El Pollo Loco. It's healthy. They grill the chicken, blah, blah, blah. I'm just giving you my mindset and the backstory. Nevertheless, I come out and this man is digging through the trash. And I had seen him times before and he was always talking to himself. I said, this man is in another dimension, in another realm. What is his karmic story? What is the lifetime story? What does he have? What did he have to go through? This was a wise man. Okay. So I pulled up. I gave him my meal. Okay. Because I had bought more chicken. So I went back around and got myself something. But I gave him my 2-piece and I handed it out the window. I said, what is your name? I always ask people their name because I like to pray for people. You don't have to tell them you're praying for them. Yeah, this ain't about worship. This is about you being about your Father's mother freaking work. Ooh, who's praying for people and they don't know you praying for them? Your Abba does. So I asked him his name. He said Moses. I said, Lord, have mercy. I'm sitting here in the parking lot looking at him. I said, okay, God. He comes up out of whatever realm he was in, talking to whatever spirits he was talking to, deities. You know, people like, oh, he's crazy. He stinks. He that. I'm like, shut up. You don't know who you talking to. You don't know who you talking to. You don't even know who I am. You have no idea that I'm a whole earth angel, and I'm not even wearing my wings today. So I just looked at the person that was like, oh, no, don't talk to him. I just looked at her. I said, it's okay. He's okay. That's what I told her. He's fine. I got this. I didn't feel scared. He said his name was Moses. I told him, I said, here's some chicken. I said, and some, excuse me, and a drink. I told him, I said, hey, I put the straw in, but I didn't drink off of it. This is what I told him. He said, okay. So every time I saw him for the next 11 years, I fed Moses. You don't know who you're encountering. That was an apostle. That was a wise man. I knew he was wise. I could see it. He was like 7'1". He was like a giant. He looked just like the Afrikaners in the Bible. I said, Lord, have mercy. When he talked to me, he recognized me. He knew who I was. He didn't go near everybody. He didn't talk to everybody. But I made sure for 11 years that when I ate, he ate, because I was being obedient to spirit. You don't know who you're talking to. You got recording angels watching you. But more importantly, you know what they're recording? Your intentions. Do you have a pure heart? Or are you just doing it because you think, oh, this is the right thing to do. I want to get my blessing, so I'm going to do this. No, you got to have it in you, baby. You either good or you not. Okay, we all could get nasty and ugly. We can all jump into some spiritual gangster shit. We could be like gentlemen and gentle ladies, or we could get into some gangster shit. However, the choice is yours by way of free will. I chose peace this life. I don't know who I was in another life because I had a whole bunch of enemies. I said, Jesus, I pissed some people off in a previous life. Oh my goodness. Nevertheless, back to the reading. That was just a really endearing commercial break. The Eight of Cups. These people are walking away. Well, actually, I'm going to be honest. You're walking away and they're walking away from these offers because they feel defeated. They're in the Five of Cups, but you're twerking down the yellow brick road. Ease on down. Silent competitions. They fought you. They wanted to go up against you. Now they're being held responsible for it in a court of spiritual law. A lot of people don't know, or maybe they do. I know that we know, but let's just confirm what it is that we already know. There are recording angels. There's messaging angels. Okay. There's angels that take your prayers to heaven. You know how many powers and principalities these angels got to go through to get your prayers through to the creator of all things? Okay. For those of you that have a direct connection to source, you had to walk through the fire. Somebody tried to do fire magic on you. How the hell are you going to do fire magic on me and I'm fire? I'm earth. I'm air. I'm wind. I'm water. Okay. Well, keep doing it. Anything else we need to see? Anything else we need to see? What do the angels have to say? What do the angels have to say? What do the angels have to say? Just tell us. Anything else? Anything else? I just heard the devil's been defeated. When you eliminated and or illuminated the devil's deeds, the devil was scurried along, like balled up in a ball. Okay? Something about the earthly matters. This is what else we need to know. Queen of Pentacles represents earth, 3D energy. As above, so below. What it is that you've asked for by way of your prayers going up, I just heard, the blessings are now coming down. Your cup overfloweth. What you do with it, that's within your cup, is up to you by way of free will. Your cup will never be empty. Our cups will never be empty. What's in your cup belongs to you, Divine Collective. This is a direct download. And what overflows is something that you can give away. Do it with a genuine heart. You're not obligated to give anything from your cup, though. You are always under law, spiritual law. If your cup is empty, it's not wise to give something that you don't have to give away. Be it time, energy, love, right? Cup overfloweth. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our life, and we will live in the house of the Lord forever and ever. 39:39, just as I said that, and 39:44, just as I realized when I said it. Okay. Anything else, angels? Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Listen, expect a blessing. Expect miracles. Listen. The cycles have been closed, y'all. Okay? They're done. The path is clear. This is why you're seeing the synchronicities. What was stolen from you now has to be returned to you. Returned to sender. Every poverty spell has been broken over our lives. Every death spell can no longer come for us. We've mastered that. We overcame it by way of faith. The faith of a mustard seed. Somebody thought you were small, but you had something really supernatural backing you, backing us. And here we are. Something about stability is about to be balanced out. A lot of you are about to get windfalls of money. Okay. Payouts. Things that are owed to you. Inheritance. I just need you to know that the angels are working really, really hard for all divine doors to be open for us. You need to know that. You need to walk in that. You need to celebrate that. So if you have $1, celebrate that $1. Because I promise you, it is the faith that you needed to have. This is what this was all about, was faith. Faith is the evidence of things not seen, but now it's about to be the evidence of things you can see, because Queen of Pentacles is letting me know, as above, so below, by way of the spirit world, what you saw in spirit is now being manifested in the physical by way of 3D. You're manifesting. You're going to be able to touch that beautiful new home. We're able to touch our abundance and have more than enough for ourselves and for everybody else. There's more than enough to go around is what I heard. Because you're giving, loving, and kind. You let my cup overflow. Ooh, I love giving to people. I love it. I do. I really enjoy it. That's just a little secret about me. You know, if I got it, you got it. If I don't have it, hey, give me a minute. Let me pray about it and we'll get it. Because I know the creator of all things is granting our wishes. So what is it that we're wishing for? Optimum health, right? Peace of mind, sanity. These are gifts. These are blessings. After somebody wanted your mind smoted and you to be crazy somewhere while you was going through a whole ascension. Yeah, it's a gift to have a sane mind that can find the creator. That's a gift. Be grateful for that. And if you're not in the right mindset as of yet and you're still somewhat blinded from the truth, just lie to your mind and don't know the difference between what you imagine and what's real. This is what your enemy understood. This is why they went for your crown. Now you get double for your trouble. You got a double crown. A double crown. I'm looking at the Two of Swords and remix. Okay, listen, there are no edits. There are no bloopers. Okay, we keep it a buck here. If we make a little bit of mistake, we just laugh about it and we keep it mother freaking pushing. Commercial breaks are essential. The commercial breaks are essential. They're very essential. They are. And now your enemy knows and understands that nobody out here can F with you in these spiritual streets. They know it. I don't want nobody effing with me in these streets. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got. I heard that on a TikTok with Brandy and two other beautiful actresses. I don't know their names, but I hollered. Baby, when I was going through the dark night of the soul, I sang that to myself and it just lifted my spirits and people were sending me death. But that song was so funny. It made me laugh. Focus on all good things. Redirect your thoughts. If you happen to, just have a little shadow moment, just lovingly guide yourself right on back. Send love and light to your fears. Okay? Don't give your enemy a little inch. Because if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. When I do this, you know that I'm serious. This is my favorite emoji. This is the message, though. I love you. 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 Wrap your arms around yourself and just tell yourself, I love you. Find a mirror. Look into your own eyes, for they are the windows to your soul, and say, I love you. I accept you. You are my number one person, and you're going to be okay. And give thanks for optimum health. Give thanks that you've overcome death. Give thanks that the Most High is rocking and rolling with you, and all things are being made to benefit you. Ooh, thank you. This is the message, though. All of my information is in the description box below, okay? Did y'all like the transition to the closing? All of my information is in the... I don't want nobody effing with me in these streets. Ain't nobody got time for that. In the spiritual streets. You understand? They can't mess with us in these spiritual streets. Baby. Ain't nobody got time for that. We got time for our Abba. We got time for all good things, but we ain't got time for none of whatever somebody else is doing. And the somebody else's don't even matter at this point. Nevertheless, if you want a reading, I am doing full readings, okay? Please be very clear. Tell me what your name is, your legal name, because sometimes your Cash App name is called, you know, Millionaire Mindset. And I'm like, well, what is your what is your first name? Just so when I'm referring to the angels, because I talk to the angels, y'all, in real life. Okay, this is for real. So I will know what your legal name is. Email me right after. Some of you are still emailing like an old email. I don't get those messages because I don't check that email, but I did check it after like 2 weeks. Somebody's email that I got and I responded. But the main one is Nephilim, the Angel Goddess 111 at Gmail. Okay, Goddess with 2 D's. I think there was a typo previously. Shout out to the person that silently corrected my grammar. I love you. You told me, you was like, One of this says Nephilim and one says Nephilium. I said, thank you, love. Thank you. I did that part intentionally, but leaving out that extra D was not intentional because people was like, my email is not going through. I love my soul tribe. Y'all keep me on my toes. You check me when you need to, and you do it with love. You understand what I'm saying? This is equal give and take. I'm not exempt. I need help. I need good help. Okay? Good help is here. I love y'all though. Okay? Everything's there. I love you. I love you. I love you. Until the next video, as always, peace be with you.